Hey guys, it's Prey. I've been wanting to play this game for a while. I got it at launch, and I wanted to LP it at launch, and various things, tech snafus and things like that, didn't allow me to. So, originally this was going to be me and Josh. Right now this is just going to be me, and we might see if Josh will drop in later. But, you know, we're going to go ahead and start Prey. I'll play on normal. Now, which MU do I pick? Do I pick the male MU or do I pick the female MU? I'll be the guy. Makes sense, I guess. So I did play the demo. I actually played the demo the night before release, and because of that, I decided to go in and buy it the day it launched. And I bought it specifically so that I could LP it at launch to try to boost the traffic on the channel. Well, didn't go so well. "2032 isn't actually that far away. You know, it's 2018 right now, so 2032 is only, well, 2020. So it's 12, 14 years. 14 years. There it is. Okay, there we are. Do I get to go yet? Do I get to go yet? Do I get to go yet? Can I go now? It's loading a lot.
Good morning, Morgan. Today is Monday, March 15th, 2032.
I really like the music. Wow, that sun is bright. Pre-order bonus. Thank you for pre-ordering Prey. Oh, I guess I pre-ordered it and then I picked it up. But the point is, your pre-order items can be found in a special container in Morgan's office. Interesting. I didn't know about that.
Hey, Morgan. Wake up. You're burning daylight. I sent a helicopter to pick you up. It's just a few tests. Don't forget to wear your suit. See you soon.
Look at that city.
Oh, listen, really great you decided to come on board. We're gonna shake things up, Morgan. Like old times.
Okay. We're going to take all this stuff. We've got speech synthesis, and natural language generation. Excerpt from Chapter 3 of Speech Synthesis, Natural Language Generation by Sebastian Smythe. Voice conversion technology enables synthesis systems to generate speech patterns based on their source or entirely new voices without the need for exhaustive recordings and pre-processing. The quality of the resulting voice depends on the training data as well as the precision of the conversion function and limitations in processing power. So, teaching computers how to speak. Okay. Well, we're going to throw this because it's fun too. Ooh, I got a drink. I got a drink while I'm reading my stuff. Let's try something. Having played the trailer, I do know about the window, for those of you who've already played this. F paradox. Interesting. No, I wanted to enter the... There it is. This reminds me of Deus Ex a lot. So glad to hear you'll be coming aboard soon. Your first official work day will be Monday, March 15th. But first, we will have a series of training exercises we run with all new employees. Just some stuff to clear you for life in orbit. Exciting times ahead. Have a good flight, and I'll see you soon. Thomas Tucker, Human Resources. Hey, I sent you a package with everything you'll need for your first day. Uniform, transcribe, and a neuromod. Install the neuromod right away. as we're running some tests the first thing in the morning. Just follow the instructions. I'll be in touch. Alex. And that's my older brother, pretty sure. Hey, I just got off the phone with Mom and Dad. They won't be there when your shuttle departs. They're in New York. Company stuff. But they send the best. I think Mom's a little disturbed that both our children are going to be outside her gravitational pull at the same time. She said you better behave and do everything your big brother says. There it is. Okay. Actually, she said the opposite. She said the opposite. I'm supposed to behave and do what you tell me. So there you go. That's Mom. Anyway, everyone's excited about your ideas up here, so get ready. I'll probably call you in the morning to make sure you're up. See you very, very soon, Morgan. Alex. I'm gonna throw it. Aww. Soldering station. So obviously I do mechanics of some sort, because I had all this frayed wire and everything around. This is a workstation. This is somewhere where I've done stuff. Got some books here. Wow, we got lots of books here. I don't know if we're going to read every book in the game, but holy crap, there's a lot. There's a metaphor here, you know. Typically, the objective of a controlling theory is to monitor the output of a system and compare it with the desired output, the reference signal. The difference between the actual and the desired outputs, the error signal, is applied as feedback to the input of the system to bring the actual output closer to the reference. Good control systems and good engineers learn from the past. The brain was once considered too warm, wet, and noisy for seemingly delicate quantum processes. However, the discovery of quantum coherence in biological processes such as plant photosynthesis, avian navigation, and our own sense of smell paved the way for the eventual discovery of quantum vibrations inside the microtubes of neurons. Quantum vibrations. That's weird. The nature of consciousness remains deeply mysterious. How can the subjective nature of experience, my inner life, be explained in scientific terms? Does consciousness emerge from complex computations among brain neurons? Is it a fundamental and irreducible property woven into the fabric of the universe? Well, that would be trying to decide whether humanity has a soul or not, you know, so there's that. For example, conducting a meta-analysis of over 2,000 Gangsfield trials, wherein participants are subjected to mild sensory deprivation in order to test for telepathy, reveals a hit rate of 39%. That's actually staggeringly high. These results are statistically significant, meaning that the success rate is above what could be explained by chance alone. There's no denying it. Something spooky is going on. Midnight Song is a classic anthology of Tang Dynasty verse. Okay. Anybody who can read kanji, there you go. Excerpt from an anthology of Tang poetry on the Stork Tower by Wang Zihan. I think I said that correctly, which is awesome. I can search it, but it don't have anything. I got ties. I wonder if there are ties on these hooks if you're a girl. Probably not. I mean, that's one of the things that you'd think that would change. What if I told you I could turn you into a mathematician on the level of Einstein in under 10 minutes? I'd say you were full of it. That's the first thought that crosses my mind, but it withers in the face of Alex Yu's conviction. Despite myself, I'm riveted. He's not BSing me. Himself? Maybe. Me? No. Alex leans back in his chair. Welcome to the age of the neuromod. Yeah! Get all drunked up. Cooking with a well-seasoned wok can be a sublime, almost spiritual experience. The many layers of the blackened surface are like stored memories of all the meals that have gone in and out of the carbon steel bowl before, now imparting echoes of their rich flavor to every new meal it is tasked to cook. I'm going to throw it. Oh, it broke. Transglutaminase. Interesting. Okay. TG or TJs. A naturally occurring enzyme found in plants, animal, and bacteria. TG is often used to bond protein-containing foods together, and in the production of foods such as imitation crab meat and fish balls, known colloquially by chefs as meat glue. Chef Shaw's tip: gluing chicken skin to salmon will actually protect the outside of the salmon from overcooking. Okay. So we did everything in the apartment, so now it's time to get dressed. We've already got our transcribe, so now it's time to go. We got a locked door here.
Morning, Mr. Yu.
Morning.
Heard there's a chopper on the roof. Must be for you.
Uh-huh.
These things can be tricky, you know.
Yep. I can jump. I can crouch or slide. This really feels like Dishonored, which is kind of interesting. And I can sprint. Run! And then I slide. But I've got stamina in this game, which really comes into play when you have melee combat. Oh, I can't go out that door either. So I've got used plastic tubing, burnt circuit board, frayed wire. There's my objectives. There's the data. So this is everything that I read. Then I got emails, audio logs, and research. Here's an interesting thing. Notice this. See doorknob? No doorknob here. Not on any of the other doors as well, other than the one that I came out of. Notice that the beat is about the same beat of the chopper blades. It's kind of interesting, right? This also reminds me of Human Revolution, Deus Ex Human Revolution, just because of the helicopter on the roof, and that's how you get everywhere.
Mr. Yu, please make yourself comfortable and we'll be on our way. TranStar facility is just a short hop. 78 degrees, clear skies all the way.
It's pretty cool that he taps his foot.
That's a nice view on the bay there.
Make sure that you get a shot of our logo there, our credit, because we need it. And there's the Talos building, which seems to be a company that our parents run, Alex and mine.
Mr. Yu. Mind the glass on the way out. Good luck to you.
Alright, here we go. We're gonna go inside.
I'm a Sybil 495 science class operator.
You're similar to the units in Near Automata, the pods.
Our research often requires intense focus and long hours. I can provide you with a psychoactive stimulant after the test, if necessary.
Good! Drugs! I want drugs. Give me all the drugs.
Probably didn't see me there.
Do you have drugs? Can I get them now? Can I have the drugs before the test? Alright, let's stop screwing around.
You have a 9 a.m. appointment in the testing facility. Please confirm.
Sure. Yeah, 100 floors. That's kind of nuts. Nobody's gonna see nothing.
Morgan! Finally!
I'm here for my test. Where we test the drugs. Can I have the drugs now?
Hey. You don't look terrible in a TranStar uniform.
Or maybe it's TranStar, not Talos. The station's called
I know the
Talos.
test might seem a little unconventional, but it's a you family tradition. Breaking convention is in our blood. Once you start the test, just do whatever comes natural. Don't overthink it. Dr. Bellamy's going to walk you through the process. You're in good hands.
That's the same one.
We'll be in orbit next week. I promise.
Okay, buddy.
They're ready for your brother in room A.
Right. Listen.
Okay.
Just be yourself. I'll see you after.
Okay. Bye-bye. Hi.
Good morning, Morgan. I'm Dr. Bellamy. Looks like we have some tests to run through today.
Guess so.
Not the kind of thing you're used to, I imagine, but trust me, you're going to do fantastic.
That looks like a really old camera.
Great. Let's begin. For this first test, I'd like you to remove the boxes from the red circle as quickly as you can. Just go with your gut. Okay? Wonderful. Press the red button when you're ready.
Button.
Wonderful. You're absolutely fine. Let's move on to room B then.
No, I did bad on the test. I couldn't move the boxes fast enough.
Okay, Morgan, listen carefully. I'd like you to do your best to hide in this room. Take your time, relax, think it over. No, I'm kidding. You only have 9 seconds. Hit the red button when you're ready to start.
Hiding in the room, eh?
Look. Is he? He's hiding behind the chair.
Any synaptic register? At all? No? No, that's fine.
These tests are stupid.
Sorry, let's keep things moving, Morgan. Head into room C. You're doing marvelous.
Am I now? Test time. Yes.
All right. Here we go. For this test, please press the blue button across the room as quickly as you can, in the most natural, intuitive way possible, without thinking. Just go for it. Press the red button when you're ready. I'm sorry, can someone please explain to me what's happening? Simmons?
I installed exactly what Tina brought down.
Did you double check?
Speaker's still on.
What did you install?
Apologize, Morgan. We're having some trouble with the equipment. Not your fault. You're doing fabulous, actually. One last room. Let's step into D.
Come on. Open door. Last test.
Can someone get me a cup of coffee? I would appreciate it. Thank you. Okay, Morgan. Have a seat at the table for me, please.
Uh-huh.
Wonderful job. Take a look at the screen in front of you.
Yeah.
I'm going to show you a series of questions. Pick the answer that makes the most sense to you. Press start on the screen when you're ready.
We're gonna go somewhere new, obviously.
Good. Looks like you've got the hang of it. Keep going.
That was weird. This feels like the goat in Fallout 3. I don't know what'll happen.
Ooh, that's heavy stuff.
Yeah, right? Bearing down on 5 people while who are tied to the track. You can change the course, but there's one person tied to the second track. This is a classic psychological puzzle. And I'm going to switch the tracks.
Good. Next.
Well, psychological exam, not necessarily a puzzle. Because the next step is runaway train is bearing down on 5 people. You're standing on the platform next to an enormously fat man. Pushing him off the track would stop the train. So, do I push the guy to save 5 people? Or, so again, do I kill 1 to save 5? Or do I let the 5 die? And the right thing is action, in my opinion.
Almost done.
Especially when you put the, when you take this next question, bearing down on 5 people tied to the track, you could stop the train by jumping onto the track. So I could either push the fat man or I could jump myself. Jump yourself.
Wow. I'm impressed. Well done. Well done. We're nearly through it. For this next part, I'm going to display an image. I want you to take a good look at it. In a moment, I'm going to ask you what... is my coffee? It's empty.
What does it look like? What does it look like? Does it look like an alien monster killing people? And knockout gas? I did play the demo, so I've played this part already. Because the demo is just called Opening Hour, and it's literally the first hour of the game.
Alex,
Simmons, what's going on?
we have a problem.
What about Morgan?
He's alive, sedated.
Clean it up. I'm on my way.
Got it.
Good morning, Morgan. Today is Monday, March 15th, 2032.
Interesting that it's the same day. It's March 15th again. Interesting. So I'm not going to futz around with all this. I am going to grab the burnt circuit board, the used plastic tubing. I'm going to grab the freight wire. But I'm not going to futz around with all this stuff because we already have it in our transcribe, I think. No, we don't have any of them in there. But we've already read them all. So that's okay. I'm going to drink. And does this one have that ability, or is it empty? It's empty. Oh, I'm going to take this folder, Hands-on Electronics. By working through a series of practical experiments, this humble manual will introduce you to the fundamentals of modern analog and digital electronics. By the end of this, you'll be able to construct any simple circuit. As Thomas Edison once said, to invent, you need a good imagination and a pile of junk. Then we're going to take this guy. And since I know about the window... No? Well then, I know what to find. Oh, this is very different than before. For example, Patricia Varma is dead. And we'll take that wrench, thank you.
Hello, Morgan.
Stamina.
We spoke.
My code name is January. You're not dreaming. What happened yesterday was real. If you want to know what's going on, first, you need to get out of your apartment building. You're not safe.
Here's something that I wanted to use for the intro, but I ended up not using it. Yeah, look at that. It was an illusion the whole time.
Good. You're in the simulation lab. Now get to the exit. I'll keep in contact.
Also, they were watching me at all times, except for maybe the bathroom, I guess. But yeah, this is very Bioshocky, very much like Dishonored. SKU TSNM008X3, marking this entire SKU as defective. Investigate with fabrication. Marco. Password ICOP 0876. You shouldn't put your password there like that, but as we learned in Deus Ex, everybody does that. Yep, there it is. There it is, right here. Do not share your password with anyone. Passwords are sensitive, confidential information. Passwords must not be inserted into email messages, transcribe conversations, or any other form of communication. Do not write down passwords and store them anywhere in your office, especially frickin' post-it noted to your screen. If you suspect your password has been compromised, report it to IT immediately. Users will be held responsible for any activity that occurs on a workstation that has been compromised and not reported. I know this morning's incident has left people shaken. To prevent unnecessary panic, please refrain from contacting people outside your department. A station-wide announcement will be made shortly. In the meantime, Miss Alazar and her security team are on high alert and will field any requests you have. I know some of you are worried about Dr. Bellamy. He's currently being treated in the trauma center and is in critical but stable condition, being a skull. Thank you for your patience and dedication to this project. Oh, I've got to find the password to this. Hi, camera. Can I hit you? I kind of want to hit you. Yeah, does nothing. See, and this is for the installation of neuromods, if I remember correctly. But I don't think I use them. I have a handheld device that I use for it. There's the... Wow, they're using rendering software. Looking Glass Simulation Lab scene.editor. Wow, anybody who's worked in like Blender or Unity or anything, this looks very familiar. This really actually looks like Unity in a lot of ways. The Hephaestus Hefty Twist and Loop Handle Wrench is a standard issue for all maintenance personnel employed in TranStar facilities. TranStar facilities. Good for liberal application of percussive maintenance and mechanical agitation. Use R2 to swing your wrench. Important press and hold to charge the attack for maximum damage. The wrench attack will drain your stamina, though. So, there is that. Button.